Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to go ahead and share with you my June manis. This month was so good, you guys. Every month is just getting better and better. I'm going to have such a hard time at the end of the year picking my yearly favorites because every month I just am loving all of the manis I do. A lot of twin manis too. I hope you guys don't get tired of seeing my twin manis, although I don't really know why you would. But anyways, first one is a twin with Lisa. We wore Bluebird Lacquers, Best Budgies. We got this from January Hella Handmade Creations. This was pretty. I didn't love it though. I mean, I like it. In the bottle, it's beautiful, but on the nails, it was a little bit icier than I was expecting. This was one of those polishes that when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's so beautiful. I really want to get it. But I was also a little hesitant because some pictures look one way and then other pictures look another way. And I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to get, but it is beautiful. Look at that pretty flash. I think next time I wear this, I might wear this over like a darker base to kind of brighten it or like deepen up a bit so it's not quite so icy. But it is beautiful, beautiful formula. They're like, I don't really know how to call this, but they're like kind of like crushed, hollow, flaky formula that they do is just beautiful. So really beautiful polish. I just didn't quite love it on my nails as much as I thought I would. It's a little too silvery icy for me. Okay, then I did a friendship for the twin with Nicole. We wore OPI's Poly Want a Lacquer, which I haven't worn in several years. This was, I don't remember the formula being so bad on this. This was like 3 thin coats and it was very sheer, and even after 3 coats, it wasn't the best. So I remember really enjoying this polish, but I don't know what happened to it. And then Nicole loves hers. She says hers was like beautiful in 2 coats and it's one of her favorite polishes. And then as a topper, I wore ILNP Abyss. This was so pretty. This together was really pretty. This topper, I love these ILNP toppers. They're so beautiful, these shimmer toppers. This was amazing. My picture, unfortunately, wasn't the best. I couldn't get really good pictures on this because the shimmer was just creating a glare on my phone and I just couldn't get good pictures. But this was really pretty. I did really enjoy this, and I really love these ILNP shimmer toppers. Okay, then we did 5 Fabulous Friends mani for Barb's birthday. I chose, the prompt was red and sparkly, so something fabulous just like Barb. I chose Colors de Carol XOXO, her reflective topper, reflective polish. Sorry, the sun is starting to go out now, so the light is going in and out. This is really beautiful. It's very sparkly, and the sun especially is very, very sparkly. But I don't know, I'm just not in love with these reflective polishes. I think they're beautiful, but I don't know, they're not for me. I like polishes that have like a sprinkling of reflective in them, and I'm really, really enjoying my reflective toppers. But when it's full on, like the whole polish is just reflective glitter, I don't know, I don't see the hype in them. But this was beautiful. It is beautiful, don't get me wrong, sparkly, but I just don't think it's anything that you can't just get with a regular like hollow polish. But anyways, so this was for Barb's birthday and I'm really happy to do that for her. Okay, then I did a twin with Lisa. We are going through our Dippin' Dots. We're almost done. I think there's only like 2 left that I need to wear. We wore Lime Ice, which is the bright green one. So beautiful. Oh, it kind of matches what I'm wearing today. So beautiful. And then as a topper, we wore Enchanted Polish, Song and Dance, one of my favorite toppers. This is so beautiful. I'm so sad that they went out of business, but this topper is so beautiful, so unique. I love it. Look at that. It's black and white, and then it's got beautiful green metallic glitters in there. So pretty. This was beautiful. I love, love, love this mani. Okay, and the next one, this was another Dippin' Dots twin with Lisa. This one is one of my favorite of the whole month. I absolutely loved this. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the best pictures because it's just so bright. This one is Dippin' Dots Orange Cream. So beautiful. This one and the Pale Mint Green. Not this one. This is the bright green. The Pale Mint Green are my 2 top picks of the collection. And then as a topper, we wore ILNP Scarlet. So stinking beautiful. I've already worn this, and this is my 2nd time wearing it. That's how much I love, I'm telling you, that's how much I'm loving these ILNP shimmer toppers. This together was amazing. First of all, this scarlet was just the perfect match to go with this. Look, it's like freaking out my camera already. It's so bright. So beautiful, so bright. My camera was freaking out and I just couldn't get good pictures. I took pictures inside, I took pictures out in the sun. So beautiful. And none of them were could capture how beautiful this mani was. You guys, funny story about this. So I leave polishes on my desk a lot. Like when I'm swatching polishes, I have, like, for instance, I have a bucket sitting here of polishes that I need to swatch because I'm slowly going through. I have like 7 or 8 months worth of polishes unswatched. I'm slowly going through my swatches. Or like when I paint my nails, I'll do them at the desk because that's where I take my pictures in the front office where the natural light is. And I'll just leave the polish on my desk. My cat has never, like, she's always on the desk because she likes to sit in the sun. She's never done anything. But I came home a few weeks ago and my lamp was on the floor. 5 or 6 polishes were on the floor. None of them were broken except for this one. Like, where is it? Scarlet was on the floor. Thank goodness it didn't break. This one broke. This was shattered all over my entire office. Thankfully, I have tile floor. Looks like wood, but it's tile. But this was everywhere. It was in the grout. It was all over my chair. I don't know how this much polish spread so far, but it was all over my office. And it took me like 2 hours to get this off of my floor. I had to soak it in acetone and then brush it off as best as I could with, I had like a scrub brush. And then I took a razor blade and I scraped up as much as I could. And then I had to soak it in acetone again and then let it sit and then, use a cotton pad and then use the scrub brush again. There's still a tiny bit left in the grout, but I was so upset that she broke this polish. I mean, thankfully she didn't break my, expensive Island P, but this one is still on the website, so I could easily go get it. I was so upset that she broke this, and I was afraid I wasn't gonna be able to get this again because, like I said, this one in the mint are my favorite of the collection. So I ran to Walmart the very next day, and there was only 1 bottle left, and I grabbed it. Since then, I've gone to my grocery store, Walmart, and they have the whole collection there. So it's still available. It seems like they're keeping this collection around for quite a while. But I was so upset and worried that I wasn't going to be able to get this polish again. And it's like a $4 polish, but I love it so much. Anyway, I don't know what happened. I don't know if she saw something and was chasing, I don't know, like a lizard on the window or something. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Then I wore OPI's, what is it called? From Dusk Till Dawn. This is my 4th time trying to wear this. If you saw my April manis video, you saw me talking about this, how I tried wearing it 3 different times. It was just a hot mess. And then finally I used a trick that I shared in my tips and tricks video, which I learned from Carolina, who learned from Miss Thompson. So if you want to go see my tips and tricks video, I'll link it down below. I used the trick that I talked about in there, where you use a matte top coat in between the first and second layer. And it did the trick. It smoothed this out. It was beautiful. This is a really pretty polish. It was still 4 coats, but at least it wasn't 4 streaky coats. It was smooth. But look at that. It's so pretty, unique. I don't know. I'm tempted to get rid of it because, who still wants to do 4 coats plus the matte top coat plus a top coat on top to do shiny? It ends up being like 6 or 7 layers, but it's so pretty unique. I don't have anything else with these beautiful blue flakies. And this is so interesting for OPI. Like, it almost looks like it's an indie with those flakes. Beautiful. The outcome is beautiful. So I'm going to hold on to it for now. Okay, then I did a twin with Barb. So we got together. Barb's birthday was on Saturday. We got together on a Friday. We're trying to get together like twice a year. The halfway point for us is an hour away. So we're trying to do a couple times a year getting together. We meet in the middle. So I made this for her birthday. This is called Birthday Curl, and I brought this to her so that we could twin. Not on her birthday because we were already doing the friendship for the twin birthday, but like a week later we twinned with this. So this is a pinky red, and then I added just a little bit of reflective hollow, which is not quite coming across on camera. You see it there? Just a little bit of reflective hollow, just to add a little bit of reflective glitters, just to add a little bit of twinkle. This is really pretty. I like this. I really hope that Barb loved it. Not gonna lie, this turned out a little bit pinker than I was hoping because Barb and I both, our favorite color is red. And so I was hoping for this to be a little bit redder, so it's just a little bit pinker than I was hoping, but it's still beautiful. and I was really happy to twin with this for Barb. I love, not gonna lie, I love making special polishes for my friends. It really makes me happy. Okay, then I did another twin with Lisa. We wore Essie's Love Yourself to Pieces. This is the collection that was at Target, which I could never even find it at Target. I had to order it online. Love this polish so much. I wore it on my toes and then I wanted to wear it on my nails again, so Lisa and I twinned with it. So beautiful. I love these like coral colors. So, so pretty. And then on top we wore Fancy Gloss Warrior. These Fancy Gloss toppers are just amazing. They're so beautiful. The formula, the perfect ratio, just gorgeous. And this mani, just, it blew me away. It's so gorgeous. I'm telling you, this month was just so good. Look at that. So beautiful. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit chatty today, so this video is going to be a little bit longer than normal. Okay, then I was doing my summer bucket video, and I still had quite a few left, to be honest, from my spring rack, but I wanted to get another one worn. So I pulled out Essie's, it's in one of their Expressies, and this one was Virtual Velocity. Really beautiful, soft purple, and it's got all that gold, all that silver glitter. So pretty. I love this. This is beautiful. I almost was going to put like a little like fairy dust on top, just add a little bit more sprinkle, like twinkle, but this really didn't need it. I didn't want to overtake from those beautiful silver glitters. And this was really pretty, and I'm glad I wore that. I forgot to tell you what's on my nails. I put the bottle away already, but this is Glisten Glow Pool Hair Don't Care. I'm doing a twin mani today with Amy Sue. Isn't that pretty? I love it, how bright and fun it is. Okay, then I wore Cuticula's Pegasus Wings. I've been wanting to wear this since I got this last year. So pretty. It's a beautiful white with all those gorgeous iridescent flakies. So beautiful. I'm a sucker for whites. It used to be grays. I'm a sucker for grays and whites now because of Carolina. She's really gotten me into whites, but like grays and whites that have shimmers and flakies, especially when it's these iridescent flakies, I'm just a sucker. I just love them. Look at that, so pretty. Beautiful. I think I did 3 thin coats on this just to up the flaky factor. Okay, then we did our five fabulous friends. We did another group mani. Our prompt was Red Hot. So a few of us were going to wear Orly's Fireball. We didn't all have it, so then we switched it to just like Red Hot. It was going to be red, and then we decided Red Hot manis. So I ended up wearing Fireball on my toes because I had a mani for my nails picked out. Fireball's one of my very favorite Orly's. I love it. I try to wear this every year, if not every year, every other year. I love wearing this on my toes, and I like wearing it on my nails too. Look at that beautiful pink shimmer. Can you see it right there? It's not coming across very well, but I think you can kind of see it at angles. So pretty. I love Orly's Fireball. It's just a bright, almost neon red, and then that beautiful pink shimmer I think kind of tones down the neon factor. And it's just so glowy and beautiful. I love Fireball. And then on my nails, this is a mani that I absolutely had to wear. I saw Charlie from Varnished Vampires on Instagram wear this mani, and I had to track down this polish. I was already making it because I'm so into creams at the moment. I went crazy for creams, and I was buying, especially Orly and Essie. I was buying like every Orly and Essie cream that I could get a hold of that was on my wish list. And so I added this immediately, and I had to get it so I could recreate this mani. This is Orly's Muy Caliente, which Muy is, Caliente is hot, so Muy hot, so very hot, I guess. It's like it's not red, but it's like an orange red, but Caliente hot, and our prompt was Red Hot, so I was like, this is perfect. And then on top, Moonshine Mani's I Saw the Shine. This mani, you guys, was amazing. It blew me away. So bright and vivid, and then these flakies on top just glowed off the nails like a beautiful gold, yellow gold, orange. It was just so beautiful. Look at that green shift at angles. It was just amazing. And since then I've seen at least one other person, I think, recreate this mani as well. So beautiful. Definitely a favorite of the year. We're almost done, guys. And then I did another twin with Lisa. We wore Polished for Days Bel Air. Got this one from PPU in February. Really beautiful. I love Polish for Days, the formula they have with these little black flecks in them, little black speckles, so pretty. I want to say I did 3 thin coats. I'm pretty sure I did 3 thin coats. Or I might have done 2, but I really should have done 3. So pretty. Look at that. Okay, then another trim of Lisa, and this one was so beautiful. I am so into right now orchids like this and corals, like orangey coral, pinky orangey corals. I am so into them right now. I've already worn like 4 or 5 orchid type polishes. So we wore Kaleidoscope Eyes by Orly. So beautiful. And then on top, you guys, we wore another fancy gloss. We wore Ranger. This is so beautiful. As soon as I saw this, I knew that it was going to go perfect with Orly. It's green, and then it shifts. It's got like a pinky orchid almost shift, which, you know, would be perfect for this. My pictures, like you see how green it is? My pictures, the green surprisingly doesn't really show up. I had a hard time getting the green to show up. That lime green is beautiful. In my pictures, all you could really see was a pink, which is funny because now I can't even get you to see the pink. You can see it like right there. But in my pictures, all you really see is a pink. But trust me, it was beautiful pink, limey green, just absolutely amazing. I love this topper, so beautiful. I don't know which of these I like more. They're both so beautiful. They're just absolutely gorgeous. Love them both. But this was so pretty, and I love this. I'm definitely gonna wear this again. It's so beautiful. I want to wear it on my toes. It's just amazing. Okay, and then the last mani of the month was a twin with Barb. We wore Cert Colors Hatch, which I've had this since either last year or the year before. They had, I've always been interested in Cert Colors, but they're expensive, and like their creams are like $12.50 for a cream. Like I'm not paying $12.50 for a cream when I can get just as good Orly on sale with, you know, the discount sites. But I'd always been interested in it. And they had a lot of beautiful colors like beatnik that I was always just wanting to have, and Hatch, which I'd always wanted. And then it was either last summer, it might have been the summer before, I really can't remember. Time, like right now, since the pandemic, time just seems to be, I don't know, it's like messing with my mind. But anyways, I had they had a sale, and then I think I also on top of the sale had a 20% coupon or something, so I ended up getting a ton of their polishes, and this was one of them. And I had this in for my summer rack, so Barb and I did a twin with this. And then just for a little bit of extra sparkle, I wore a reflective glitter topper that I made. This was so beautiful. I love this so much. This was amazing. So pretty. So another little story. I did my nails before I went to work. So we were twinned on Monday. I was going to work on Monday night, and so I did this. And then I did this happens a lot when I wear polishes. If I end up putting a glitter grabber on top, which I did a glitter grabber on top of this, and then I do my quick dry top coat on top. A lot of times, because of the so many layers with you know, 2 coats of this, and then a coat of this, and then the glitter grabber, and then the shiny top coat on top, too many layers, and it doesn't always dry down. Like it'll dry down to touch, but then when I get to work, when I put gloves on, you know, for patient care, when I put gloves on, the gloves stick to the nails, and then because they didn't fully dry down because there was just too many layers, it will smush on the nails, and then it ends up smushing the polish up. So not gonna lie, that happened while I was at work, and I had to go because it smushed all the polish up off the nails. So it was just like sitting on the nails, like smushed up. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying, but it was just like bunched up, and then all of this part was just like naked. So I had to go remove it. So I was so upset because this was so beautiful that I got home the next morning and I reapplied it because it was just so beautiful. I wanted to wear it again I wanted to at least be able to wear it. So I reapplied it. Okay, last 3 are what I wore on my toes, which I can't believe I had 3. It must have been again where I was wearing it the month before, and then it kind of rolled into the next month or something. I don't know. Anyways, I have 3. First one was from my whole collection Project Polish. I wore Colors of Carol Bates Motel. I really love this on my nails, my toenails, but this was so hard to remove. I even used the clips, and it was just such a weird experience. So I won't wear acrylic on my toes again, but I really didn't like this on my nails. And I wore Harbor by Zoya, so beautiful. I love this polish and I definitely want to get it worn again. I've already worn it before, and so I decided to wear it on my toes. And then this one, when I went on my cream kick trying to buy all the creams, I bought Essie's Feeling Wellies. I was really excited about this, but I was also on the fence. Some pictures made it look beautiful, slightly more like a yellow peach. Others made it look really like an orangey peach. And then other pictures, it was just like straight up a pale peach. I didn't know what I was going to get, but several people talked about how this was one of their very favorite Essies, and it was their favorite from whatever collection this came out in. Got Nails, I believe is her. I think it's Got Nails is what her channel name is. I watch her YouTube videos and also on Instagram, and she talked about how this was her favorite. So I got it, and then as soon as I pulled out the box, I knew it was going to be too peachy for me. So I swatched it on one of my nails, and I sent a picture to Carolina. I just wanted to see what her thought was, and she actually said exactly what I was thinking, was that it just pulled out all of the red tones out of my skin, and my whole hand just looked like lobster hand. So I did not like this, but I was so, like, I really, really wanted to get this polish. I was so excited to have this polish, and I wanted to at least try it. So I wore it on my toes, and not gonna lie, I actually kind of liked it on my toes. It didn't pull out all the redness. It's a unique, interesting, kind of weird, peachy yellow creamsicle color. And I did like it, so I ended up wearing this too long. Actually, I needed to take it off, but I just was so busy I never had time to take it off. So I ended up wearing this for like 3 weeks on my toes. I wore this into July, basically from June into July. Anyways, that was a long video, guys. Leave any comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.